So what's up, my people? It's your boy JPAC Trader from JPAC Trading Academy. Today we want to do something very, very spectacular and very special. But first of all, I greet you Happy New Year. Welcome to the year 2025. And this year you're going to be profitable steadily in forex. We're going to work together, and with the help of God, we're going to be profitable. So now, to be able to do that, let's talk about something very important, a strategy that you can apply in this year 2025 to make you profitable. And this strategy is 70% accurate. That is, out of 70% of time you will make win. You understand that? So that means if you have 70% accuracy, oh my god, you are good to go. And this strategy is going to deliver that to you. And it's a very, very, very simple strategy. Let's get to it. This is JPAC Trader and JPAC Trading Academy. But before that, please remember and do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos for your loved ones. This year we're making it together. So let's get to the chart. As you can see on my chart, I'm already in profit on this trade right now. Right now, I'm already in profit, and I'll teach you the same strategy that made me profit. It works on all pairs, and you can see this strategy is just the same thing. Like I told you, drawing your support and resistance. I taught you drawing. So if you have not watched my video on drawing support and resistance, kindly do well to watch it so that you can know how to accurately draw your support and resistance. So now, while I draw my support and resistance, the strategy is just simple. You draw your support and resistance on the 4 hours, knowing where market is, the zone where market is playing around, where it is going to, where it is coming from. You can dictate that from 4 hours support and resistance. And the next thing you do is you look for your entry on 1 hour to take a trade to move from a zone to another zone. So, what am I trying to say about the strategy? Support and resistance to know where market is, what market is about to do, and then your entry on 1 hour to actually know how to enter, where to put your stop loss, and where to put your take profit. So that's what we're talking about. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. So this is our 4 hours chart. As you can see, we are on Euro CHF. I'm currently on this trade. And wow, it's giving me profit. I think we're going for 1:2, and right now we are above the 1:1. We are on our journey to 1:2. There can be pullback, there can be anything. We are still holding this trade on this until it comes to this support zone. So let's continue. So what happened? The market was downward. It respected this zone, and then blah blah blah. It came back to this point, and then broke through it and come into this zone. So I know the market is coming back up here. Why? Because once the market broke through the zone, this place become a support. The market destroyed the support, and it was as if it was going down, but there was no signal for downward what's called downward movement. So it broke into the support zone again. So there was no entry here, no entry here. I will show you why there is no entry there. Now, so it broke through this zone and started moving up. Now, when it started moving up, we have opportunities to make trade up to this side. But I didn't see this market at that time. I didn't take this trade. There was a trade that I saw, a setup I saw that could actually deliver 1:10. It was painful, but the market opportunity comes and pass. You make use of the valid one, and then I will teach you how to do that so that you can make use of opportunity of such next time. So the market came here while I was checking my chart about 2 or 3 days ago. I stumbled on this and I saw something here. Okay, the market has reached the resistance, and after which the market reached the resistance, I saw something on 4 hours. There was a rejection dodgy around this zone. As you can see it, let me zoom out. Can you see my gravestone dodgy? Can you see? Can you see the gravestone dodgy around this place? So there was this dodgy, and then immediately I sighted it, I knew there is a rejection. Then I went to my 1 hour to look for my entry. My 1 hour, I will show you the entry. I don't I didn't bother about the sniper entry. I just I took my trade and I left it. I left it to run whatever it wants to do. Now let's head up to the words to the 1 hour for this trade signal that I am in currently. Then we'll come back to this point and I will show you the reason why you couldn't trade a trade. Most God, you couldn't pick a setup here for a buy or a sell trade. I'm going to show you. So now let's head on to our 4 hours. First of all, let's mark that place I said I'm going to show you. Let's mark it so that you can actually, we're talking about a buy setup. Since this is a support, why we didn't take a buy trade there? Okay, then another one for sell signal. Why we didn't take a sell signal here? Another one here. So when we head to, there's no signal on 4 hours actually here. There's no candlestick pattern on 4 hours here. So when we head on to what's called to our 1 hour, we will see whether there's still a signal for us to take. So let's go back to our 1 hour for our trade, our current trade. This Euro CHF. So why did I decide to pick up what's wrong with the network? So don't forget I said there was a dodgy on the 4 hours. So when I checked the 1 hour, I saw what caused the dodgy. The dodgy on the 4 hours, then a very strong bearish engulfing pattern on the 1 hour, as you can see. It took out three candlesticks, one, two, three. Oh my god. So when that happened, I didn't see it on time. So it was when market was there that I entered the market, like, okay, let me get into the market. I don't bother. And the market I was targeting 1:2, I don't bother. So the market came back, was in profit. Well, do whatever you want to do. My stop loss is already here. The reason why I put my stop loss here, exactly here, was because I believe it can come back here again because liquidity has been taken out. So the market was going against me and then back to my direction. This is about 2 days, 20 hours or 19 hours, thereabout. So you have to be patient. This strategy, I said it works for what? The swing traders, and then it works for the what? The day traders. Why I said it works for the day traders and the swing traders is that sometimes you enter a trade like this and within 7, 8, 10 hours, it would have reached your entry, your support, your take profit, your support and return within a day. And that sometimes you enter a trade like this, it can take you 6, 7 days before it depends on the market volatility when it's reached your take profit or stop loss. So that's why this strategy is good for a day trading strategy and what and the swing trader. So when I saw this, I took my trade here, and after I took my trade, the market rallied and did whatever I went to do was like guess what, and it came back to my direction. So from there we are moving that word to what? To our take profits. So we're going to come here for our take profit. Okay, let me give you another the second strategy that you can also employ. When you see that you are on your 4 hours and then you see a rejection and you want to take your trade on 1 hour, you can be patient and do what? Look for your structure. See that the 1 hour is giving you downward trend before you enter. You don't want to enter. Sometimes you will feel like you don't want to enter. You want to confirm. You don't want to enter at at the rejection. So let me give you an example. We're going to look for that example. The market was going up like this on 1 hour. You can see it pull back up. Then you wait for the market to break this structure, this low. Can you see now? It broke it here. Can you see now? The low has been has been taken out here. Can you see now? This is where you find your entry. Wait for the market to do your pullback by using your Fibonacci and your candlestick pattern, your area of interest, your Fibonacci zone, and your candlestick pattern. So when I came here, I discovered that I didn't take this entry because I was just, I wasn't checking it. Until I took my trade, I left it to do whatever it wants to do. So can you see now, when market came back to the Fibonacci zone, can you see another engulfing pattern in this Fibonacci zone? So you can equally take another trade here, take your trade here, put your stop loss above your entry, above your engulfing pattern, then rally it to the support. Hence this around 1:4, 1:4, thereabout. So this is another way you can make it. Instead of you swinging in like me for 1:2, you can also do what? Pick your entry for 1:4. Be patient. So 1:4 is a very good risk to reward. So let's leave that. The same strategy you used there, let's apply it in another area. Okay. So the reason why I said there was no entry here, and how you can see an entry that gives, I wasn't opportunity to pick the entry that gives 1:10. It was very painful to me. But it has passed. That's one thing in forex. Opportunity comes and go. But now, when the market was falling to this support zone, if you look closely here, there was no candlestick pattern that could sense that there's a what? There's a buy, what's it called? There is a buy opportunity. No engulfing, no doing dodgy, no, you understand? No real candlestick pattern. So the market broke through it, and then we are expecting, okay, we are now within this zone. Then we came back here. We came back here. There was an engulfing pattern. Probably you would have taken the trade based on the engulfing pattern that market is coming back to this place. Well, the market would have given you 1:1.5 before it reversed, and you probably would have traded and make small profit there. But on the buy, I can't take an end trade here because it's below the support or resistance. So now the previous support, which is now the resistance. So the market broke through and came into this zone. When the market came into this zone, let me do this one. We are done with this one. When the market came into this zone, oh, sorry, I deleted the support and resistance. Sorry, let me undo it. I wanted to do this circle. So when the market came back to this zone, okay, I noticed that market is now in this zone, about to go up to our next zone on 4 hours. So I wait for what? Because on 1 hour it has already been showing what uptrend. So I wait for how can I see my entry or my pullback. Well, to me, reasonably, this is not a valid pullback because it's not on a good Fibonacci level. So I wouldn't want to take any trade here. Then another thing that happened here is that there's no candlestick pattern that shows that the market is about to go up. So I did what? I left the market to be. Then the market gave me another high. I was looking for entry on the Fibonacci level. I didn't see a good entry. Can you see now? No engulfing pattern, nothing. So I left it. The market went up again. And then don't forget that our final destination is at the resistance of 4 hours. So the market went up again and then came back and gave us a candlestick pattern at a very good Fibonacci level. Look at it. So the patient dog is the fattest bone. Yes, now if you check the Fibonacci level, look at it. It's a very good Fibonacci level. This is within the range of what? 0.6. Hence now a good between 50 and 60% retracement. This is a good zone. So we saw a candlestick pattern which is what? Which is engulfing. Look at it. Let me zoom it out for you. Engulfing pattern. Can you see now? Can you see the engulfing? So on the engulfing, you take your entry, your buy entry, and then going for the resistance on 4 hours. Can you see now? This is our buy entry. Our stop loss is below the engulfing pattern. Okay, so let's take it up to where our take profit is. Can you see our take profit? That gives us 1:10, and the market respected it within days. Not days, save. I think this should be within a day or a day and a half. If you check it, let me confirm. The market obeyed it within a day and a half. If I'm right. Oh, it is within 3 days, 3 days and 6 hours. For instance, I told you sometimes you can do what? You can be there for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. For instance, now the market was obeyed within this period, and then our take profit was hit, which is 1:10. For instance, now patience is the game, forex is the name. So this is how you combine the break of structure with your support and resistance, or your can with your candlestick pattern. This is the strategy I'm talking about. The support and resistance of 4 hours, your candlestick pattern for entry, or your break of structure with your pullback for your entry. So do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. More content, greater contents are coming up here to show you how you can be profitable. You don't need more knowledge, you don't need much, strategy. You just need a strategy that's proven that can align with your psychology to make profits in forex. So do well to follow us as we're going to be dropping more and more accurate trading strategy that will make you money, that will make you profitable consistently in forex space. So in case you don't know how to draw support and resistance profitably, I was unable to talk about that here. Do well to go back to our video. I did a video how to draw support and resistance correctly, a profitable support and resistance. So go back to our videos and watch it out. See you, and I wish you a prosperous year.